Hey guys, David here again. My ever-loving girlfriend recently got for me this. Yes, impressive, isn't he? This is the Resident Evil Tyrant by NECA, the big company who do all the licenses from video games and films, what have you. They do some really good stuff. The Tyrant was supposed to be Umbrella's pinnacle of biological weapons, a completely autonomous super soldier that was immensely physically powerful and just about intelligent enough to do what you wanted it to do. Now this is the Tyrant, as many people out there will recognise from the end of the first Resident Evil. Basically, after you find out that Wesker was the traitor who set the stars up in the mansion, and you find out that he coerced Barry Burton into basically doing what he wanted him to do, by threatening his family, and basically Wesker gets skewered, Tyrant smashes out the tank, you blow Tyrant up, escaping helicopter, mansion blows up. But it didn't stop then. Umbrella's program with the Tyrant. It would carry on with later Tyrants becoming more intelligent and more sophisticated. Mr. X, the giant dude in the trench coat from Resident Evil 2, was a Tyrant. Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 was also a Tyrant. They were just far more advanced models, far more intelligent and far more physically powerful. I do believe there was a Tyrant in Resident Evil Code 1, but I forgot its designation. Was it TG-101? Could have been. Not 100% sure. But anyway, in brief, that's basically what the Tyrant was. Now, onto this figure by NECA. And it's a bit on the meh side for me. You see, here's the problem. It's very impressive to look at, but there's next to sodden articulation. There's just like this very stiff ball joint in each arm at the shoulder. And that's pretty much your lot. There's no articulation in the legs. In fact, the leg parts in the box come separately and you have to basically screw them in. And the only way you can stand them up is by using this stand that comes with it. Paint job. The paint job is alright. Don't know whether this fit my particular figure, but it's got this warm greyish tone to it, which I'm not sure if I hold up again, that the camera picks up. Details fairly good on the veins of the Tyrant, like and the other details like the skin rips and like this giant kind of growth or pustule on his leg, and of course the kind of Tyrant claw, but articulation is kind of meh. Nice bit of detailing though, the heart that beats on the outside of his body, and like this growthy thing that comes out of the Tyrant's face. It's a pretty good figure, this. If you're looking for articulation, no, I would have to say. But if you want a display figure for your den, like you kind of a nerd den, like I would have, this is very good. Especially if you're a Resident Evil fan, like myself. If you're a Resident Evil fan, I would definitely say scoop this up if you can find it cheap, because it was part of Series 2 of Resident Evil's figures that NECA did. They go for silly money boxed, on Amazon and eBay, like $70 I've seen some NECA figures go for once they get out of production. This was I picked this up for £16 sterling, which I don't know, is maybe about $25–30. I don't know 100%. So my advice would be, pick him up if you see him cheap and you're a Resident Evil fan, but unless you're a hardcore Resident Evil fan, I'd stay away. This is David signing out.